Hey guys, it's Luke here and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, in between this episode and the last episode, I kind of made it a mission of mine to gather some more supplies in that tiny little base of mine, but I kind of went a bit over the top and completely expanded the base. So now it's much larger obviously, and they've added some cool things as well. I don't think these are medpack dispensers, and I don't think they're meant to be free to build. But basically they just give you an endless supply of medkits. I think it's some sort of unintended bug. So like I've got dozens of them now, just lying around the place. Up here they've also added these filtration machines. So it does take power from your base, but they turn salt water into just salted water. And the containers are huge, they give you loads of water. I have way more than I actually need at the moment. So I have an abundance of medkits and water. Which isn't exactly a bad thing. Now, unfortunately I searched everywhere in every single biome I could come to, and I couldn't find the last fragment for the Cyclops. It was the bridge fragment, and my version of the game seems to be bugged. Like hull parts, engine parts, they're everywhere. But unfortunately the bridge fragments don't actually spawn in for me, so I had to use the console command to spawn within myself. Which is kinda cheating, but it's what I had to do, and nothing else would have happened. And look, I made an aquarium! Turns out if you put the eggs in this, you can hatch creatures. I have a tiny little stalker here. I'm going to call him Bob. That was strange. Anyway, moving on. I also have down there's just like a little storage space with some containers. I also have through this door a little garden. But I don't actually have any like oxygen breathing seeds to plant yet. I didn't think it through very well. So yeah, things are looking pretty good now. So I think I need a few more ingots for the ship, and some lubricant. I think it's plasteel, which we make with lithium and titanium, but I'm kind of low on lithium. So you might see me cut edit right now. Ah, actually, we have enough. Just barely enough to build it. Never mind, I'm not gonna have to cut edit that bit. Oh yeah, I also, in my exploring, managed to find, you can see the nav beacon down there, where it says gold diamond. I found an area that's like rich with gold and uranium, of all things, and diamonds. But I haven't actually managed to use the laser cutter that I built yet. I haven't found a need for it. So yeah, I just need a little bit more titanium. And then should be able to build the Cyclops. Assuming I have enough lubricant, but if not I'll just go to the creepvine forest. Ah, and I also kind of accidentally died over there, where my sea moth is. That's like a good few kilometers away. So I had to build myself a new sea moth, and that kind of acts as just a beacon for me now. I can't really bring them both back at the same time, so it's just kind of stuck there in the ocean. It's like right next to a chunk of the Aurora that I found, and that's the name of it! I finally remembered, the Aurora. I no longer have to call it that ship thing. It's the Aurora. So yeah, pretty good. Alright, here we go. I got the titanium now. I think that's all we need, but I guess we'll find out. There we go.
New creature discovered.
Wait, what? Oh, it's titanium ingots that we need, not just titanium. Well, I can make a couple of them now. I have 3. I know it's 10 titanium per ingot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we need 9 more. 9 more titanium, and then we'll have everything, I think. Unless I just counted that horribly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're missing the last one. Didn't leave any here, did I? Nah, no titanium. Oh well, I'll just have to go out and find some scrap metal. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. Here we are, got a ton of the stuff. So now we should be okay to build the... oh dear. Ah, we've run out of power. Shit.
Emergency power only.
Problem with solar panels is they don't quite work when it's nighttime. I mean, it's just too much effort to use these bioreactors. I have to constantly go and get more fungus, and they don't really charge up the base that much. Please come up, sun. Come on. As soon as the sun comes up, we'll have power. It's almost up. Come on.
Power restored. All primary systems
Yay!
are power only.
Sun.
Power restored. All primary systems.
There we go. Now we can. Now we can build the stuff. Slowly, but still build it. Did it work?
Warning. Emergency power only. Power restored. All
Still got
primary
enough power.
systems
It's because of
online.
those filters, it just eats the power up. But I'd rather have them than not have them. Useful. Okay, I think it worked that time. Yay! Right, we have 5 plasteel. I think we need 2 lubricant, which I may or may not have in another container. An advanced wiring kit, I think, and gold, was it? Oh, where did I put lubricant? Please tell me I've only got 1. Huh. Well, I'll be back in a sec then. Just have to go get that and check what I actually need to gather to make this. There we go! That's everything! I needed enameled glass as well. That's what I needed. Which I have plenty of. Because there's stalkers everywhere, and I can just pick up their teeth. Yes! It's beautiful! Oh, look at it. It's taken so long. Oh god, is that going to crush my base? Okay, never mind. Oh, it took us so long. So much searching, but finally I have a Cyclops back. Oh dear, it's crashed into that rock. That's not good. I'm going to have to move it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we're going to have to name it as well. Look at it. Look at it, it's beautiful! I am proud of this, even if I had to cheat to get the last part. Kinda bad that I crashed it as soon as I got it. And crashed it again. Oops. Right, I'll park it like here. We can't actually go above the surface anymore. Huh. There we go. And now, I'm gonna go and park my sea moth in it. Because it has a cool little bay that it goes in. Where are we? And then... woo! That's awesome. And it charges it as well. We don't need to make power cells for it anymore. We can just make power cells for this. This is the engine, and this is where we put upgrades. Now, I know for a fact that we can find an upgrade in the Aurora, so that's what I intend to do this episode. Go and explore that a bit. I'm getting stuck. But now we get to customize it. I think I came up with a fitting name. Right, I think this can be our storage area for the Cyclops. I guess this is where we'll... Yeah, I guess this is where I'll put the fabricator as well. I'll just kind of stick that there. There we go. And storage, yes. It works. Put that there. Kind of need to make some more glass, then I think I can build one more storage container. I think that's what I have enough for. Of course not. Okay, never mind, screw that. I'll just dunk that glass in there. Drink that, don't need that. And that. Yeah, that's great. Alright. And away we go. The sea dildo is departing. I think I might smack into my base. If I'm not careful. Okay, we made it without destroying the place. That would... I'd cry. I'd cry if I did that. I think I'll probably just give up on the game. Oh god. I didn't mean to press that. That scared me.